4 candidates are competing for the right to run against Democrat Ron Barber to complete the term of retired Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords. Not in your sides, Craig Smith had a chance to talk with all of the Republican contenders today on the eve of the special election primary.
Most campaigns are a long, grinding marathon, but the short run-up to this special primary has been like a drag race in which candidates rush to raise money and lock up support. Construction manager Jesse Kelly came within about 4,000 votes of defeating Gabrielle Giffords 2 years ago.
So we know the district, we know the people of Southern Arizona very well, but the main challenge is just getting your message out in such a short period of time.
Did you have the organization ready to put back together pretty quickly, all your stuff printed, all that kind of thing?
We did. We had all the volunteers, all the team necessary. We had all the signs. We were a campaign ready to go and spread our message of lower taxes and lower gas prices.
Retired Air Force Colonel Martha McSally describes her campaign as a sprint to raise money and spread her message.
Well, I've been in this community almost 10 years myself, stationed at Davis-Monthan and very involved in the local community. And I'm just presenting my 28 years of experience, command in combat, my education with 2 master's degrees, and addressing issues at the highest level in our nation. My experience on Capitol Hill, working for Senator Kyle, taking on the Pentagon over the whole Burqa thing, showing that I have proven that I'll stand up for what's right and I have the moral courage and the leadership.
Some of State Senator Frank Antonori's supporters gathered at an early evening campaign event. He says his experience in the state legislature makes him the only candidate who's put political talk into action.
If you've got a guy that has demonstrated that he can make those tough votes to reduce spending, control the size of government, fight illegal immigration, vote to secure the border, and then 3 other candidates that have never had that opportunity because they've just been campaigning, I think it's a big difference. I've a guy that's delivered for Southern Arizona already in the legislature. I've helped reduce the state deficit to now a surplus, and we need to do the same thing in Washington. I'm the only guy that has a demonstrated record of getting the job done.
U of A broadcaster and marketing exec Dave Sitton made an evening appearance at the Young Republicans Club. He points to roots in the community that reach back 38 years.
I've been here through the good times and the tough times and the near misses and the things we should have done, woulda, coulda, shoulda, and it's just time that somebody who's enjoyed this community so much has an opportunity to represent it as a citizen legislator in Washington, D.C.
What's your definition of citizen legislator?
I have never held a political office. I'm 57 years old, and my plan is to represent the people of this district with their wisdom to Washington, D.C. My assignment is not to bring Washington, D.C., quote, wisdom, unquote, back here.
Now, the Republican who prevails in the primary will have another short, intense campaign for the June 12th election to go against former Giffords staffer Ron Barber for the Congressional District 8 seat. Then there's another primary election in September and a general election in November for that seat in the renamed District 2.
Antonori raised much less money than his competitors. Did he talk about that?
We asked him about that. He said he has won other races when competitors raised much more money than he has, and that he has done well in a variety of polls in this case.
Thank you, Craig. Now, in case you're still on the fence about who gets your vote, you'll want to check out how the candidates answered your questions, unedited. We've put them on KGUN-9.com. Just click on Hot Topics on our homepage, and then Project Red, White, and Blue in the drop-down menu. Also running tomorrow, 2 Green Party candidates, Charlie Manalakis and certified write-in candidate Richard Grayson. And stay with 9 on your side tomorrow night as the special election results come in. We'll have the results throughout the evening.